but I put myself on cruise control.
Hey queens, and shout out to my kings too. Welcome back to Nabila Rain. My name is Salimatou, or you can call me Sali, whatever floats your boat. So I am back with another Sunday morning tea. I'm so sorry that I've been gone for the last 2 weeks. I've been sick. I'm still sick, but it's more manageable now than it was then, so my apologies. But I am back with another topic today. So with this one, it has 2 layers. So the first layer is we have 3 co-hosts, right? I'm gonna like set the scene out for y'all. We have 3 co-hosts. If y'all hear noise in the background, it's my mom. Sorry, she's cooking. So it recently happened on this past week. So what happened was we had the 2 male co-hosts kind of ambushed the female co-host, and it happened on International Women's Day, and she wasn't happy. She wasn't having it. So like that's the first layer of this situation, and then the second layer is why they ambushed her. Not why they ambushed her, but like what was the ambush about. The lady's name is Danni Star, and she's a host on was it 93.9 WKYS in Baltimore. So it's a radio station in Baltimore, and I don't know where her 2 co-hosts name, but I didn't feel the need to search that up, but I'll tell y'all later. So she was hiring a babysitter, and I guess she put it like on social media, on Instagram and stuff like that, right? And then some girl DM'd her about the job because, you know, it was open. And I don't think Danni said it directly to her, but she said it somewhere to someone that she didn't want to hire her because she was too beautiful, she was too pretty, and she didn't want her in her house, like in front of her husband. And I'm just like, okay, taking it in, okay, y'all taking it in with me. So that's the second layer of it, and then I guess there is a kind of a third layer. So what the co-host did, her co-host, what they did was they brought the lady who she denied or declined the job to and brought her on the show, and then she was like kind of coming at Danni, like she was kind of coming at her like, oh, I think it's disrespectful that you wouldn't hire me, you're insecure, stuff like that. So basically she was coming at her head, and then the 2 co-hosts, they were just there not saying anything. So I can understand like why she would be upset, because it's just like, what are you doing? But this has so many layers. But the co-host, he said, one of them, let me find what their name is because this co-host suffer. But one of them, he said that he was that they planned it all out beforehand, and she knew that she was coming on the show, so he didn't understand like why she was so mad. And I'm like, I don't understand why you're mad if you already knew that she was coming. It's just weird. I don't get it, honestly. But DJ Quicksilver with Saka T, he's the only one who commented on it, and he was saying like, explaining like, yeah, they planned it all together, and he kind of doesn't feel bad, but he feels bad because she feels bad, kind of thing. Like he's like, this is my family, I wouldn't want to like, you know, come at her no type of way, but like I'm gonna play it for y'all so y'all can hear it, and then we're gonna see like what's up.
By saying, what exactly do you want to say? Let's start there.
So first of all, I mean, so I hit her up because I really needed a job. Again, I'm a model. I'm also a singer. I'm an actress. You know, I worked my way up to this. Like, this isn't something that happened overnight. So, you know, like I said, my grandmother, you know, I watched my grandmother struggle, you know what I'm saying, trying to take care of kids and, you know, things like that. And I raised a lot of my nieces and my nephews. And, you know, so when she sent the post, I'm like, well, you need help. You know what I'm saying? And this is something that I can do. Like,
oh, and this is what she looks like. It says it like, her picture is like on the side of the stage. She's really pretty.
Credentials, you know, I've been doing this for a few years, and it was just like, no, I'm not letting a pretty woman into my house.
Well,
just because I look good.
Well, to be clear,
So sad.
Next.
Just because I look good.
Well, to be clear, I did not even respond to the post. So let's be clear.
But you heard the show on Tuesday.
That's great. I heard the shade.
You can hear she's mad. Like, this is Danni talking now.
You don't get to tell me what I get to do today. The 2 of y'all can kiss my ass. For real. Kiss my ass. asking too young. You have no idea. Sweetheart, I'm not gonna make this about you.
But it is about her. You're not gonna flip this on us because it is about her.
You can be quiet for a second.
Speak to her.
Because I'm talking.
Go ahead.
Okay? I'm not gonna make this about you, baby girl, because this is not. But what I do with my household and what I choose to do with my household is nobody's concern.
Right.
And what I choose to bring up to my co-host and to the world, I did not use your name. I did not do anything.
Because you put it out there. So now that you put it out there, we have to address it.
And just to be clear, I never said it was you, and I never responded to you. So your ego made you think that you were the only pretty girl that slid in my DMs, sweetheart.
No, it's not just my ego. You know what I'm saying? It's just because I look good.
So y'all can clearly see that she's like really upset, like, because first of all she feels ambushed, and then it's like, why is this like random lady coming at my head like on the radio, like what's going on? So I can understand that point kind of, just because.
And even if I'm not the only pretty girl, let me state on National Women's Day, all the pretty girls that step in your DMs because you feel like.
Oh, and then y'all hear the co-host saying, tell her. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Why are you talking to this lady like she's not your coworker? Like, y'all are not fam. Like, what's up? Like, that she's some random person on the street. I don't understand. But anyways, let's continue.
One thing, I am not insecure, okay? I have been cheated on. I have been very open and vocal about my stuff. But I get to decide what happens in my household, okay? My daddy slept with a babysitter, so I know my situation. You're beautiful, and that's great. You can be your model, singing ass, do all that stuff. But you are not. I get to pick who is around my children and who is around my man. And no, you will not be.
And that's understandable. And even if
will not be.
And that's understandable, but the comments that you made, was disrespectful.
No, they weren't. I said you're beautiful and you appear to be smart. That is complimenting you. I said, but I don't want you in my household. I get to decide what happens in my.
We're gonna stop right there. So y'all hear the ghosts in the background. You big mad. Why? Like, why is all of that necessary? You're over here dragging the situation and making it worse than it actually needs to be. Like, I understand why she's mad. So I really do, because I'll be annoyed as well. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, are you not my coworker or what? Like, anyways, so back to the, like, let's go to the actual topic, like, that they're, you know, arguing about. She said that she doesn't want her in her house being her nanny just because she's too pretty, and she doesn't want her in front of her husband or her man. I don't remember what she said exactly. It was either her husband or her boyfriend, something like that. She doesn't want her in front of him. So I'm gonna turn this to y'all. What do y'all think about this? First, be sure to comment down below and let me know, what do y'all think? Like, do y'all think she's wrong? She said that she isn't insecure, but she has had like things in the past that has made her, like, you know, act this way, like say that she doesn't want her in front of her man. So like, what y'all think about this? Comment down below and let me know. Let's talk about it. So what do I think about this? I personally can see both ways. Like, she said that she gets to choose who goes into her house, who gets to be in her house, and I understand that wholeheartedly. It is her house. She gets to choose who she wants to be around her children, who she wants to be, well, in her household, you know, just in general. She gets to choose that, so I don't, you know, knock her for that. But I personally don't think it's right, because it is kind of discrimination in a way. Like, I don't think it's right just because, oh, she's too pretty. That does sound insecure. That doesn't sound like you're comfortable with yourself and you're comfortable with your man. Like, for me, I feel like you should trust in your man. Like, you should trust in your husband or whoever he is to her. She should trust him and not be like oppressed. Like, she has had past experiences which has led her to this point that makes her feel like that. So it's very much so understandable. And I personally have not had those experiences, so I don't know. Like, I am not in her shoes, so I don't know why, like, specifically, like, why. I haven't been in her shoes. She has her own opinions about that, so, like, you can't be mad at her. Like, you really can't. You can't be mad at her for that. If that's her choice. It's her kids, her house. Me personally, I wouldn't have a problem with that, because if I'm with you, I'm gonna trust you. You feel me? Like, I'm not with somebody that I don't trust. So it's just like, I was talking to my brother about this earlier too, and he was like, he was getting mad because he's like, what the heck, like that don't make no sense. Like, you need to be able to trust the person that you're with. Like, how you gonna deny somebody a job, somebody who wants to like work for you, somebody who wants a job just because of what they look like? That's messed up. Da 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 da. And I kind of agree, but I kind of see where the lady is coming from as well, because of what her past told her. Like, it's not like she saw anything different, you know. So like, what else is to believe to make her think that this woman is not gonna come for her husband, you know? So like, she has a reason, but I don't know. Comment down below and let me know what y'all think. Like, yeah. Oh, okay. Y'all, this son is playing with me. It really is. Anyways, all right, so I'll insert like what she said. She like responded to it, so I'll insert what she said here so you guys can read it. And I'll insert what the guy said here so you guys can also read it. And, you know, come with the full picture when y'all comment it down below and let me know how y'all feel. Okay, so let's move on to quotes, tweets, things that I like throughout the week. Let me go into my saved post. Oh wait, I'm on my own page on Instagram. Make sure y'all follow me at Nabila Rain. I have "We are the leaders we've been waiting for," and then I guess put the picture up here so you guys can see it, and then it has like a whole bunch of women in their crowns. Y'all know I love that. Nabila Rain means queen of noble character, so this like fits so well. We are the leaders we've been waiting for. Yes, ma'am. And the artist of this is Kimothy Joy, so check out her stuff. It's really good. It was International Women's Day on May 8th, and this is what I posted, and I believe it very much so. We are the leaders we've been waiting for. Fix y'all crowns. Y'all don't have to wait for nobody to come save y'all.
Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her.
And I hope y'all understand that, okay? You can do it all by yourself, honey. All right. I'm so serious. I'm laughing, but I'm dead serious. Like, we can do everything that we put our mind to, for real. So that is something that I wanted to share. Let's see, I don't get on social media, y'all. I've been detoxing, not on purpose, but like, it's just not interesting to me anymore. Social media is really like the place where you flex and you try to like show your best life. You're living your best life, but in actuality, most of them people not living like that, and I don't find a reason to have to scroll through and see that stuff. That's why I don't get on social media that often. So finding things that I like throughout the week is a little hard, but I shall try. Something, it says, health is not about what you're eating, it's about what you're thinking and saying. Legit. That's a quote that I enjoyed. Oh, I didn't get to share this. I thought it was like 2 weeks ago, but I didn't get to share it. So Big Sean, he is opening a movie theater in Detroit. Detroit for some reason doesn't have like a big movie theater or anything like that, so like he's gonna be opening it like with his own money, like just a place for, you know, people in the community to go and to like feel, you know, like cool, like, you know. So shout out to Sean. It's doors open in 2020. He's out here being philanthropic and like showing love to his city, and I just love it. Y'all know I love stuff like that, like so much. So shout out to Sean for that. I went to go see Black Panther for the second time on Tuesday, and I still love it. Like, I legit will go see it again. If y'all have not seen it, what you doing, fam? What you doing? But anyways, that's all I got for y'all today. I hope that you enjoyed. Be sure to like this video and subscribe down below if you are not already subscribed. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye.
Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. 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 I want a real love, dark skin and Aunt Viv love, that Jada and that weird love, that leave a toothbrush at your crib love, and you ain't gotta wonder whether that's your kid love.